You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Hi, welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience. I'm Nancy McCann, and we're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. Tonight, I have with me Ashley, and Ricky is with us, and Ricky is going to be doing the show with us from now on. Ashley's reducing her hours a little, so she's not going to be doing the show all the time. And then Ricky's accompanied by his lovely bride, Crystal. And so we are all here, and we're having a claim show tonight as usual. So we will be back after a little break to start in on showing some books. We have a lot of modern books and some older books tonight. And we also take requests. So if there's anything that you're looking for that we don't show, please let us know what books you're looking for, and we'd be happy to pull stuff out of the bin for you. So we'll be back in just a minute. Hi, welcome back. So if you see a book that you would like tonight, please just put the title and the issue number in the comments. And if you've never bought from us before, there's a little form to fill out that will scroll across the screen. And we do save books for people each week and accumulate them and send out boxes when their box gets full. So if you want it shipped out immediately, let us know when you pay. We send out PayPal invoices. So if you're a regular customer, we already have your PayPal address. But if you're new to us, you need to fill the form out so that we have your PayPal address. And then I'll send out an invoice. And like I said, we ship them when you accumulate enough books to fill a box or when you tell us to. So welcome, Cool Gamer. And of course, welcome, Crystal. She's actually here in the house tonight. And please, as the producer wrote in there, drop a thumbs up or a heart, a share, and please do subscribe if you're on YouTube. Let's see. We'll talk about that a little more later. Did I hit on everything, Ashley?
Did we do shipping?
Shipping is now $17.10 for a medium priority box. So if you have it shipped out sooner than when that box is full, we do send things out in Gemini mailers, but the way the postage is going right now, it's getting close to being the same as the medium priority. So that's usually the best deal. If it's something bigger that doesn't fit in that box, or you happen to buy more than will fit in a box, we either send out 2 boxes or we have bigger boxes, and those are like 21 something. So, we will let you know though on the invoice what the shipping is going to be. If you have any questions, please let us know. Anytime you have questions, you can always contact us through Facebook. We're on there at Comics Unlimited. You can give us a call at the store, or you can ask right here on the show. Just put in your question. I'd be glad to answer anything you need to know about the store or about the show tonight. All right. Okay. Our producer just sent us a little message that our link for the new customers to sign in isn't maybe working. So if that's the case and you're new, you can contact us at comicsunlimited.com. Welcome, Alvin, and welcome, Ed. You are not new, Ed. I happen to have a box with your name on it right behind my desk chair in the back room.
An empty box, because he asked if his box was full. It's empty.
Because we did ship your box this week. So now you get to start with a whole new box. And then, hey, welcome, Wade. All right. Yep, there's our email address. Yes. Wade also likes to claim to be new, but it's all lies. Everybody's lying. What's with this?
We know all of you.
We know who you are. Yeah. Okay. But those who we don't know, please comment so that we know you're watching with us, because that helps us know, exactly who's watching. That helps us out. All right. So I am just going to start on in.
Guys do lie.
It's girls lie sometimes too, but yeah.
We do not.
Himself out.
You don't ever admit that.
Well,
We do not lie. We're perfect in every way.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least you are, right?
No, I mean we all are. All women are perfect,
all women,
and we don't lie.
Crystal wants to be new too. Yeah. She's lying.
Yeah.
That just proves your whole point.
It. Yeah.
Thanks, Crystal. Okay. Here we go. Some comic books. All right. Absolute Carnage. This is the Cult of Carnage variant, and this one's running $20. Yeah.
It's a pretty cover.
And we also have number 3, the 1 in 25 variant. This one's $15.
Got some in a headlock.
Yep.
Good one.
As well he should.
Venom fans.
Yeah, it's a good Venom cover. Number 5, local comic shop day variant. This one's running $10.
That is just so cool.
And Ed had to switch to his other fake name on YouTube because the Facebook isn't working correctly. So it looks like everybody's commented's been on YouTube. So
except Alvin, right? He's on Facebook.
Oh, is he? But he hasn't said anything since he said hello.
Alvin's
oh yeah,
on
he is.
Facebook.
All right, cool.
Alvin, are you still there? Is yours working pretty good?
Yeah, everybody else having trouble, I think. All right, Venom number 5. Ooh, yeah. This is part 5 of Shiver. This is $10. Nice Sam Keith cover.
It's cool. He probably loved the video too much and got banned from liking. Alvin's there.
Oh, excellent.
Right.
Sorry, I was secreted away in the back grading when Alvin was here earlier, and he left and didn't say goodbye, but that's okay.
He had to get his pizza.
Yeah, I know. Pizza is a high priority. I understand. So
he'll be back tomorrow.
So thank you for being here tonight. Oh, and tomorrow too?
Yep.
Oh, excellent. Venom number 11 is $12.
Unless he gets too much Jack in him, and then he may not.
You may want to lay off the Jack.
I like that cover with the tongue. I pulled that because I just thought that was so cool with the tongue and all the dripping.
It's nasty.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Venom number 12 and fine is $7.25. That one's pretty neat too. Wouldn't want to meet up with him in a sewer.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to be in the sewer.
Yeah. Yes.
In the first place, but you know. Venom number 13 and very fine is $9.
Unless there were Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in there. Then.
Oh, Jack's already in you. Jeez, Alan. Yikes.
Alvin's going to be buying some books tonight, you guys.
Well, I don't know if I've got anything he likes. Maybe. Venom 2099 number 1 from 2020 and near min is $9.
Ed said that comic book reminded him of his first kiss.
That's scary.
I wouldn't doubt that though. Ed. That's great.
Venom 2099 variant number 1. That one's running $10. Batman Incorporated from the New 52. This is weird.
Yeah, those were some of the Damian Waynes we pulled because what's his name? James Gunn was talking about.
That character may appear in an upcoming movie in the DCU.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I guess these might be good books to have.
Some of the first appearances might.
This is a Batman Incorporated number 8 from 2013. In fine, that's $2.50. And number 8, second printing, and very fine is $2.50. I see your post-it note now. Yeah. There's Damian Wayne on the back. Okay. That makes sense. All right. This is Giant Size Avengers number 2 from 1974. And this has the death of swordsman, origin of Rama Tut. Hawkeye joins the Avengers in this issue. And it's in good condition, 1974, and it is $20. I always love anything Egyptian. So
yeah, that's and King appearance too.
Oh yeah, I think King is in here.
King stuff
Yeah,
coming up.
That's been like hot. People keep asking me about King stuff. Very good. All right, Challenge of the Unknown, number 77. This is from 1971, and it isn't very good. And it is $4.50. That is the I love to draw and study the octopus. I belong to like a Facebook group of people who like octopus.
Nice
artwork, and I sometimes paint them. So that one's kind of neat. Strange Adventures number 216 in good is $9. I guess these are probably more appearances of that character. Yeah, this is more of that that stuff. Okay, Batman and Robin number 3 is $3. Wade is claiming the challengers. All right. So this one's for Wade. First claim of the evening. Thank you very much, Wade. And this. Batman and Robin number 4 and very fine is $2.50. This is a issue of The Flash from 1971. It's issue 211 and very good. And this one's running $12. Didn't really organize the books tonight, but so there's a bit of a randomness tonight to our books. And not always a bad thing, but a little different. Well, I'm glad you like that, Wade. He likes octopus also, that cover. And Ed says whenever he sees an octopus, he can't help but think of the Popeye movie. I can't say that I ever saw the Popeye movie.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, so I'll have to check that out. Was it worth watching, or was it just, like entertaining at the time? I don't know. It's a bad movie, but Jay loved it, so I have to look and see if I got it on the streaming. Marvel Holiday Special from 1994 and very good is $4. That's a lot of stockings right there. Yeah. Got a little bit of everything in there. A big scene with Popeye fighting an octopus. Well, I may have to watch it then. I really do like them.
They're very smart too.
Yeah, they're super smart. There's this video of one escaping from a jar on a ship, and it like unscrews the top and slips out. It's amazing. Okay, Crystal says she's seen the movie and her brother used to act out Popeye when they were kids. That's cool. Yes, your brother and you. Yeah.
That tracks.
Yeah. I get it. Alvin says he hears they're tasty. I have eaten octopus, although I don't make a habit of it because I really like them a lot. But
I've had some octopus sushi.
Well, they have these little baby octopus you can buy, like a container of them in the sushi places, and in the grocery store in California, you used to be able to get them. And they like mix them with spices. They're like spicy octopus babies, and I can't eat those because they're just so too cute, and I just can't. But I've had like the octopus tentacles in soup. Yeah. And my first husband like freaked out one day because he had one of those spoons that you put your thumb like this and you scoop it like this, and the tentacle came out of the soup and like went on his thumb like this, and he was like, meh. And then he like wouldn't eat it after that, and I was like, oh come on, it's just not gonna. But it's because the suction cups like went on his thumb. Yeah, he thought it was alive, but it was just a tentacle.
It freaks you out. The little suction cup.
That Chinese restaurant we used to go to was very authentic. Love that. All righty. Crystal can't deal with the texture. Yeah, it's kind of chewy. Oh, and Wade says he ate a raw octopus on noodles at Fisherman's Wharf. Well, I imagine that was good. All right. The Thor 433 from 1991 is Mark Jeweler edition. So if Carlos is in the house, he might snag this one. But he's not feeling too well tonight, which is why he's not with us tonight. This one is very good, and it's $4.50 from 1991. Ambulance passing by. Everybody be calm. Okay. The other night there was 2 fire trucks, like 4 police cars. I never found out really what happened.
Something exciting, I guess.
Well, there's like a brush fire over on Spring Place Road. I know that. They like to get on that so it doesn't get out of control.
Right.
No, we're not close enough to the Dollar General to hear the fights.
The old.
At the old store, we had a front row seat for the fights at the Dollar General. And we could hear every word through the glass. It was sometimes not pleasant. No, not at all. Sometimes entertaining, though. We saw some crazy stuff over there. It was like having a TV channel, but it was our front windows. People were stealing catalytic converters and, like, I don't know. It was just nuts over there.
Definitely more entertaining.
Yeah. Yeah. Here it's a little calmer. Although we have the constant temptation of a view of Gabriel's Pizza, the best pizza place in Cleveland. And we can like see it all day long. And it makes it difficult to not like go over there. Because
that's where Alvin.
Yeah, that's where Alvin. Well, his spouse is a little hooked on pizza. Which is good because that gives him an excuse. He can come to the comic store, get the pizza. It all works, it all works. Yes, it is not snowing here. It hasn't snowed here since the day after Christmas when we got just a little bit of snow. It's been actually kind of warm. I haven't had to wear my coat. It's been like in the 60s the last couple days. But we do have a storm coming to town, so it was kind of windy today, and I think we're going to get a bunch of rain, I think, tomorrow. And then this weekend it's supposed to rain. That is this weekend. It's supposed to rain Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, so but on Sunday we're going to have Girl Scout booth out in front selling Girl Scout cookies. So come on by if you're local and support the Girl Scouts. And I believe boxes of cookies are running like $6 and they have all kinds of flavors. So, come on by.
Dangerous.
Yeah. It's going to be late Sunday afternoon. They're supposed to be here. So yeah, it is dangerous for me because it'll be right there. Right. And I think Jesse's going to be here. So it could cost me a little. We'll have to get every flavor. Anyway, but yeah, we don't have any snow, and I don't know if we're going to get any more this year because it almost feels like spring. So anything could happen.
If it stays this temperature, no way.
But see, Cleveland's like this, though. It'll be like warm, and then, before you know it, it'll be snowing again. You just never know. And Wade claimed he did not set the fire. That's good. No, if you buy Girl Scout cookies, Wade, you get Girl Scout cookies. That's how that works. Just so you're up on the game there. Okay. Alrighty, I got a few more Thors. I got 434 from 1991 and very good. That's running just $2. 437 and good is only $1.50. That's Quasar in it.
You can't beat that.
Oh, you could maybe, but no, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, Thor 439 in good is $1.50. There's a backup Tales of Asgard in it. Yeah. Number 440 in good is $2.50. Just a few more. Oh, so it was 55 and rainy and then snowed, but nothing stuck. That happens. Mm-hmm. If it rains first, the chance of the snow sticking is really low.
It's kind of what happens here a
little bit, yeah. Yeah, and this year we just haven't. We had like a really cold snap before Christmas, but it didn't. There was no storms that came through, so it was like 9 degrees outside, but it didn't. Nothing happened.
And then it was 70.
And then it was 70. Yeah, so there's just no winning on that. All right, Thor 441 in good is $2.50. And it's time for us to go on our first commercial break. So we will be back in just a minute with more comics.
What if Hans Gruber from Die Hard had to battle the Joker from Batman the Animated Series in a dance battle? Or who would win in a race between Baby from Baby Driver and Snidely Whiplash? If Austin Powers and Shrek found themselves in a hot dog eating contest, who would emerge victorious? These are the questions we talk about on Nerd Killer Warfare. Debate the most absurd questions you've ever heard in popular culture. Register now by scanning the QR code or visiting bit.ly/EXP casting.
Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Did you know that across America there are over 2, maybe even 3 live stream producers who can't even afford Mountain Dew? Take Brian here. Brian has gone 2 weeks without a sip of Red Bull. If it goes on much longer, he may take a shower and get a real job. Situations like this are as tragic as they are preventable. Join The Experience on YouTube and gain access to special emojis and members-only streams. For less than a cup of coffee, you can keep socially awkward hermit people working from their parents' basements where they belong. Scan the QR code on the screen to join. You'll be glad you did.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. Right before we went on our little break, Wade claimed a Thor, but we don't know which Thor you're wanting. Did you want the one that's $4.50, or were you looking for these $2.50 ones? And if so, which one? So please let us know. And welcome, Carlos.
Carlos.
Glad you made it.
Which one was it?
I was just saying that we had a Mark Jeweler book.
Which one was it?
I don't know if you want to hand it to me. I'll look.
Carlos, you missed the super rare Star Wars Transformers crossover event.
Not these Batmans or.
It's not these.
This is all I have right here.
Oh, that's because I've got it. Never mind. Never mind. It's this Thor. Ooh, you want it? Yeah. Okay, so the 251 with the Loki. This one. Okay, so this one's going to Wade, and Carlos. This is the Thor 433, which is the last issue of Thor that had the Mark Jewelers ad in it. This one's in very good, and it's $4.50. So thought you might want that. I got a lot of newsstand Marvels tonight to show, so let us know. All right. Iron Man 288 from 1993 and very good is $1.50 and very shiny. And Lisa is in the house, but Carlos is beating her out. Welcome, Lisa.
So close.
So Carlos wants that for 433.
So the 433 is going to Carlos. Hi, Lisa. Let us know you got your box okay. Okay. I got a Punisher 75 from 1993 and very fine. And it's $9.50 and has the foil, partially foil cover. So Lisa just didn't want Carlos to have that book, so that's why she claimed it. I'm not sure. I thought you were a friend.
Purely just spite.
Oh, good. She got her box yesterday. Yeah, it was a full box. It was. But that's the glory of the flat rate box, is that we ship comics in them. They're super heavy. If we had to pay by the pound, it would be a fortune. But every time I go to the post office, the clerks are like, "Oh, you certainly took advantage of the flat rate," and then they go, "Boom," And so I'm like, "Yep, it's all paper in there." Very good. All right, Punisher War Zone number 13 from 1993. This one's running $3, and I think that cover's really funny. Like if you were gonna mow your lawn and
retirement Punisher
with your yeah. And then Punisher War Zone number 14 from 93 and very good is $2. I don't know. Punisher's doing a lot of yard work in these 2 issues. I don't know.
He's buried.
It's a special
people.
What?
Maybe he's buried people.
Yeah, and now he just like has to manicure his yard to throw people off the. Yeah, I don't see anybody, but you never know. It could be under there. All right, Punisher Warzone Annual from 93 and very good is $2. Superboy number 187 and very good is $7.75.
Oh, I think Lisa wanted Punisher.
And she wants the lawn and the one with the rake. Okay. Yeah, 2 fine choices. So these 2 are for Lisa.
Yay, Lisa.
Take away. Never thought maybe Punisher has a lawn service on the side. That'd be cool. It's like, I have this neighbor I need you to take care of and my lawn. Superman 384 from 1993 and very good. This one's $4.25. This is the Spider-Man Special Edition magazine from 1998. And very good. This is $2. You can know everything that was going on with Spider-Man in 1998. There you go. Marvel Zero from 1994 and fine is $7.25. We're getting a lot of glare from the other set of lights.
You want me to turn them off?
Yeah, if you could get that, that would be awesome.
The ones on this side, far side?
I think it's that side, but I'm not sure. Justice League America 240. This is a Mark's Jeweler edition, and it is $7 and fine from 1985.
That side, Nancy?
I think. Whoa, hello. It's the other one. Yeah, there we go. We're still learning how our lights are set up here in the store. It's among other things, a learning curve around here. Okay, Carlos is going for the Justice League. Alvin's trying to beat him out for it, but Carlos came in first, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Carlos
there we go.
him.
That's for Carlos. Well, Ed said, if Frank Castle mowed your lawn, but did it poorly, would you yell at him? No, no, I don't think so. Lisa says he would just blow it up like Caddyshack. Well, that could be interesting. All right. I got another Mark Jeweler book coming up. This is Justice League of America 241 and very good. $5, 1985. I also have Justice League 242 and very good from 1985, not Mark's Jeweler. A nice book. No. Oh, I'll explain that to you, Ed. Just a sec. So 241. This one's going to Carlos. There we go. Back during the 80s, a jewelry company called Mark's Jewelers ran ads, and they put an insert in certain books, but it wasn't in every book, and it was mostly newsstand books. I guess it was newsstand books, but it had like a harder paper, and it's like an insert in the middle, and it shows like class rings and engagement rings and things like that you could order at the time by mail, and so they tend to be rarer than the regular edition ones, and so a lot of people have taken to collecting them, and that's one of the things that Carlos buys frequently. But it's become like a thing to try to collect them, and they're listed separately. Like if you look online in the price guides or different stores, you'll see a separate listing for the Mark Jeweler editions, and they tend to go for more than the regular editions just because they're rarer. Carlos says he's his jeweler. Welcome, Kenneth. Let's see. And Lisa's talking to Carlos, and yeah, kind of like Ed said, like the tattoos in Amazing Spider-Man 238, kind of like that, except instead of being like a small insert, it was like the entire page. It was like 4 pages of ads of jewelry that you could order, and it's usually put in the middle of the book. So what does 750,000 bond mean, Carlos? What are we talking about? It's a mystery. Okay. Black Panther number 8, and this one's running $4. That's super cool.
That's a good cover.
Yeah. Yay! Oh. Lisa has some news. Her burglar was arrested Wednesday night. Well, that's excellent that they caught the guy. I hope they throw the book at him.
Wow.
Oh, and it was 750,000 bond. That's amazing. That's a lot of money even for a bond.
Yeah, it's a high.
Well, the guy had like stolen a lot of stuff. It wasn't just Lisa's stuff. It was like house and house after house that they broke into, and he had a lot of stuff. So it was a pretty big, like felony. That's awesome. 10 felonies, $750,000 bail. That's awesome, Lisa. I'm glad they caught him. And I'm glad you got some of your stuff back. That's the most important part. Sure. That's awesome. All right. Bill and Ted Go to Hell in 2016 and very fine. This is $6.50. Did you see that last Bill and Ted movie?
I did not.
Have you ever seen them?
I've seen the
Checking.
Socrates.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw it at the drive-in when it came around. Oh, her burglar's going to get 8 to 10 years minimum. That's good. He won't be able to break into anybody else's house. That's awesome.
Say so for that many felonies.
That is a lot of felonies. Oops. Okay. Hulk number 385 and very good from 1991 is $2. That looks painful.
Yeah.
Number 387 and fine is $2. Number 390 and very good is $2. Lisa's going to hire Matt Murdock as a lawyer to go after him.
It's a good choice. Yeah, it was a good choice.
Can't go wrong there. Hulk 395 and very good is $2.50 and has Punisher on the cover.
Oh, that's cool.
Or a reflection of Punisher,
right,
to be technically correct. Hulk 398 and very good is $2. And $3.99 and fine is $3. Carly says he thought you were going to say Monk. Well, that would be a good choice too.
Yeah, that's a good show. That's a funny show.
Yeah. All right. Wade is claiming the Hulk with the Punisher on the cover. That would be this one. Number 395 is going to Wade. Wade says Chucky's his lawyer. That doesn't seem like a good choice. Ed has Matlock on his team.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
Very classic.
Right
mm-hmm. Okay. A fish. Not sure, Lisa. Not sure what fish we're talking about. Okay. Oh, a monkfish.
Oh.
Monkfish is good, but no. Carlos tells her to look it up. If you haven't ever watched Monk, it's an entertaining show. It really is.
Yeah, it's good.
Although lately I've been trying to catch up on a show I never watched when it was on, and everybody used to always tell me I should watch, and that's Castle.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just about to the last season, so that's been a great show to watch streaming.
Nathan Fillion.
He's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watch him on The Rookie, it's on now, but I had never seen Castle, and finally I broke down and started watching it, and then I was like, I'm hooked on this, and I just watched it for like weeks. All I did was in my spare time was watch that show.
And there's Castle graphic novels.
Yes,
as well.
Yeah, they made comics and graphic novels, and yeah, and there's novels too, I think.
Right.
Yeah. So there you go. All right. Here is a lovely Immortal Hulk #1, and it is in great shape. It's like near minty mint, and it's the first Jackie McGee, and it's a key, and it's $50 in near mint from 2018.
Yeah, that looks really nice.
Yeah, it's a beautiful copy.
Yeah,
so if you don't have one,
kind of hard to see on the camera, but in person, it's really
here. Look,
nice.
You can look closer. It really is a beautiful book. So if you need one of those, that would be a good one to get. I think I should probably put it up here on the wall, because it'll probably, if we don't sell it, it'll probably stay up there.
Right.
Actually, I forgot to take down the books up on the wall. Well, that's okay. Let me just slide these off, because they'll be with the new product after the next commercial break.
Did Ed just say that he can't enjoy 13 Ghosts as a horror movie? Are you serious, Ed? That's the man.
Because Monk is the dad,
and
it's hard to take him seriously. Yeah, because he's kind of a goofy character in Monk. Yeah,
but that is a great movie, and the Jackal was done so well.
Well, Wade, that's a tempting offer to be my butler for a week.
Oh,
I got a bunch of house cleaning that needs doing. That's tempting, Wade, but I think I kind of need to get the $50 actual dollars. Yeah. But thanks for asking. Yes, you never know. Well, these times I take you up on one of these offers, and you're going to be all shocked. Like,
right.
What? I didn't mean to offer to follow you around carrying your books for a week. All right. Ghost Rider #28B from 2008. This one's running $20, and it's a variant cover by Mark Silvestri, and it features the first appearance of Nema. And it is just super cool looking. But this is the B cover, 28.
Yeah.
So that's $20. I want you to go up here too, because it's pretty. There we go. All right. Giant Size Superstars featuring Fantastic Four from 1974 and very fine. This one's running $40. It's a really nice copy, actually. These square-bound books tend to have spine splits frequently. This one does not. Has a little chip on the corner right here, but it's not. But it's very small. It's hard to get these that are glued well, and this one's actually in really good shape. It has the typical little bit of bumpiness here because it, the way that they glued them. But it's a solid, very fine copy. So we want $40 for that. Oh, Ed says it isn't that he didn't like it. He just can't enjoy it as horror because he's busy laughing at the guy playing his dad. Giant size superstars. Yeah, they only made a couple of these but they made a lot of different giant size special during that time. So still kind of a fun thing to collect. Invincible Iron Man number 3 from 2017 and fine is running $9. And this is the first Ironheart in new armor Riri Williams costume on the cover. And so that one in fine is running $9. Books are in such a shuffled order. I'm feeling a little woozy. I don't know. You may have to rescue me. I don't know. Invaders number 17 from 1977 and very good is $15. And this has a first appearance of Warrior Woman. And very good, $15. Number 18 for 1977 and very good is $5. Okay. Invaders 17 for Lisa. Let me know if you wanted 18 as well. 18. Oh, and 18. Great. There you go. Those are for Lisa. And no, Wade, there's no alcohol being consumed this evening.
Only over there with Alvin.
Only at Alvin's house. And, I don't know what's going on in other people's houses because they haven't, fessed up to it. But here, I don't even have my water, actually. I'm going to have to grab that during the next commercial break. Well, we do have a lemon cake here. Yes, we do. All right. But I wasn't planning on having any because earlier my husband went to the bakery that's like a couple doors down from here, which is fantastic. And he got a cotton candy flavored donuts. And I tried one of those. It was very good and very pink, but it was really good. And so I figure one indulgence of cake, eating part of a donut was probably enough for me for today. I'm going to hold off, but maybe there'll be some lemon cake left and I can have some tomorrow. There's hope springs eternal. Okay. Yeah.
Hopefully Jessie doesn't finish it.
It's funny you say that, Wade. Wade asked if Jessie was selling moonshine along with the Girl Scout cookies. No, and because he just doesn't have a still, or else he might. But I did see on the news that there's a bar somewhere, and I didn't really catch where it was, but it was a beer bar, and they were doing beer flights pairing with all the different Girl Scout cookie flavors. Ooh. And you could go there and order the beers to go with the different Girl Scout cookies. And that sounded like a great idea to me because nothing like that.
So you can have the beer flights while they're selling Girl Scout cookies outside?
No, but what I'm saying is for a night out, it would be fun to go eat Girl Scout cookies and paired with beers. And no, Crystal, he does not have a distillery. He has no still.
You guys could out there and where you live.
And I know that Jessie did not bet on the Super Bowl because I'm not sure if he knows who's playing. Even I don't know. Maybe he does. I don't know. But no, I he's not much for gambling, so that's why I married him. All righty. Let's see what else I got in here. Well, I have a lot more comics to show after our next break, so please hang with it. But we're going to do some new product, and then we'll go back to some vintage books. But I do have a Babylon 5 number 1 from 1995, and very good. And this one's running $6. Back to the Future Citizen Brown number 1 from 2016, and very fine is $8.50. Back to the Future 5 from 2016 is in near mint is $11.50. No, Wade, no Michael Myers stuff that we could find. But I was happy to find these Back to the Futures to do because we keep getting people asking for Back to the Future stuff. This is number 6 and very fine, and it's $8.50. And number 7 and very fine is $8.50. Yeah. All right. And I guess it's time for that break. And then when we come back, we'll do the new product. So hang with us through the commercial here on The Experience.
You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Did you know that every Experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
Comic Collectables is a pretty straightforward show. You got Rex here, he sells the comics, and you got Rock and Robbie, he knows about the comics. And finally, John, well, no one really knows what John does. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a great guy, but he just keeps showing up. Come to think of it, I don't even really know how he gets in here. Anyway, awesome comics, rare books, rarer signatures, slabbed books, and amazing cover sketches by Ken Hazer and others. Simple formula, you want the comics, you buy the comics. To sum up, Rex sells the comics, Robbie knows the comics, and John, who might possibly be a ghost. I mean, seriously, has anyone ever seen him show up or leave? Comic Collectables with Rex and John, Mondays from 6 to 8 Eastern on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales. You just finished the last episode of your favorite new show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show on The Experience. Comic Culture and Sales.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. I'm going to start off with some toys and a new product, and then we'll go back to vintage comics. We got in this bank this week, and it is running $29.99. Oh, this just showed up today. This is a Cobra Kai set. So it's at the 2 figures in one box, and it's like a little book. Boop. That's magnetic. $39.99 for that. Ooh, we got a few pops in this week. We got the Marvel Zombie Gambit. And this one's $11.99. And it glows in the dark.
That's you, Carlos. Gambit.
And the Wrecker for Star Wars. And this one is $11.99. And Naruto, this one is also $11.99. Oh, and this one just came in today. This is Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy. And he's $11.99. Pre-Scroll War Avengers giant hardcover came in. This is $44.99 and it collects Avengers 89 through 97 from 1963. Well, not from 1963. The Avengers started in 1963, but it's 89 through 97 of the first series Avengers. That's pretty nice. It has all the Kree-Skrull stuff. Was that everything new, Ashley?
Yeah.
All right.
Besides the comics and stuff.
So in this week's comics, we got in Spawn 338. It has a nice Mac cover. And that's $2.99. David Mack's been very busy because he did this matching set on Batman Joker Deadly Duo book 4. He did 2 variant covers. The Batman variant $4.99 and the Catwoman variant $4.99.
Mac is great. That's a great cover. The cat.
Yeah, I just love Mac. DC Universe Lazarus Planet Next Evolution #1 one shot. And this one is running $4.99. Static #1 Shadows of Dakota Season 2. And that one is $3.99. Oh yeah, Batman 132 with the Catman variant cover. This one's running $5.99. Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo, book 4. This one's $4.99. Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing, #5. It's $5.99. And this is the B cover, variant cover of Joker, the Man Who Stopped Laughing. This one's $5.99. Oh, we got in a new Swamp Thing trade paperback. This one's the Parliament of Gears. This is volume 3 of the Swamp Thing series of trades. It's $16.99. Oh, hi, Mimi. Glad you're with us tonight. I love David Mack, too. I always show his stuff because it's one of my favorite cover artists ever. Harrower #1 from Boom. This is $4.99. Mimi and I caught up on the phone last night for 5 hours. We both have the gift of gab. That's what happens. You know, we've been friends a very long time, but it's all DC Comics' fault because one year we were at a conference and they were paying for the hotel rooms and they asked us if we were willing to share with another lady, and that other lady turned out to be Mimi, and then we've been best friends ever since.
That's how you meet new friends, right?
Yeah. We ended up like hanging out that whole weekend, and then the next year we told DC we wanted to be put together. Right. And after that we shared hotel rooms at tons of conventions over, all over the place, and done a lot of stuff together.
What?
Oh, sorry, Mimi. Didn't mean to let the cat out of the bag about how long we were talking. We talked until her husband came home and wanted dinner. And she very nicely got off the call to do that. Wesley Snipes Exiled #1 is a new Whatnot comic. So these are $3.99. And Stranger Things of Netflix fame. Boy, I can't say that. Netflix fame. This is cover D of #1 of 4 of the new Tales from Hawkins. And this one's running $3.99. Yes, that's true, Mimi. She says Bob Wayne put us together. He's the one who made that decision when he was a vice president at DC at the time. And we can blame him. He's good. He's good for being blamed for stuff. I've blamed him for lots of stuff. No, I like Bob. We go way, way back too. He was a retailer before he worked at DC Comics. Now He
Oh,
he
nice.
retired from DC, but he had stores in Texas and stuff, and I knew him from back then. Mad Balls versus Garbage Pail Kids, number 1, Time Again, Slime Again. And this one is the cover A, $3.99. Can't go wrong combining that. Mad Balls and Garbage Pail Kids. It's like perfect. And this is a very striking photo cover for Star Wars Insider. This is number 216. And this is the direct market edition. And it's running $9.99.
It's a very cute cover.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah. All righty. So that was all the new comics, although we have tons more new comics. Those are just the ones that we decided to show tonight. But we did get some variants this week. This is the 1:25 ratio variant for Batman 132. And we're asking $15 for it. And my favorite book this week is this 1:25 variant for Batman, the Joker, Deadly Duo. And this one I'm asking $25 for it. And if no one buys it, I may take it home with me. No.
Yeah, no, definitely.
But feel free to buy that. No.
Really cool cover.
Yeah, I just love this. All right. So let's stick those up here. All right. See what crazy randomness I can show you now, because I've got like just random piles of stuff back here. Move this right here. Help me. Okay. New comics sliding all over. We don't want that. Okay. All right. Infinity Gauntlet number 1. I have a whole run here of Infinity Gauntlet 1 through 6. Number 1 in fine is running $37. Number 2 in near mint is $35. Yeah, $35 in near mint. And Infinity Gauntlet 3 in near mint is $16. Number 4 in very fine is $28. Number 5 in fine is $12.50. And number 6, I have a near mint one in $35. And I also have a fine copy that's $14.25. Ed wants to know if I stood Ashley in the corner because she's being too quiet. You're down there, aren't you,
I'm
Ashley?
down here. I am down here for sure. I'm just letting Ricky take this one since he's learning, and
so she's just
learning
like
how to
hanging
do-
back,
watching him do his thing.
making sure he pushes the right buttons and such.
Yeah.
But she's here. She's
Yeah,
here.
I was actually just looking on Amazon.
She's just shopping, you know.
Just
Yeah.
looking at Amazon. Not shopping because I don't have no money, but just, those wishful things where you add stuff to your cart just for fun. And then you go back and delete it before you go to order anything.
I make wish lists, and you can make actually internal ones that no one else can see. That's kind of a fun thing to do. Like, if I win the lottery, I'm buying this and this and this. Yeah. But
yeah, my cart's at like $76,243 right now, but
oh, good.
You're safe for later.
Yeah.
But I do keep an ongoing actual wish list, but I sometimes forget to update it for like a year. And my daughter usually buys me things off of that. And so like for Christmas, I got some things that were great, but like a couple of them were things I'd put on so long ago, I'd kind of forgotten about them. So it was really Christmas. Because I'm like, oh, wow, this book, I love this. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm the one who picked it out, but like 2 years ago. But very, very good. Lisa says she has so many online carts. She's just abandoning her shopping cart all over the internet. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Okay. DC Universe versus Masters of the Universe. Number 3 from 2014 and very fine is $12.75. I'm not sure why this is in here, but it's cool looking. Wonder Woman number 83, $5.50. Like I said, there's a lot of randomness in my box of comics tonight. Next week, I might take 5 minutes and organize. I don't know. This is a new 52 comic called The Movement, and I have issues 1 through 4. It's from 2013. Number 1 and fine is $2. Number 2 and very good is $1.50. Number 3 and very good is $1.50. And number 4 and very good is $1.50. So a nice reading set there. I think there's 12 in that series though. And this is just number 1 through 4. Ed says he did that last week. Forgot he put a bunch of stuff in his cart. He was looking at it. Then his wife needed something and didn't check the cart. Went to buy what she wanted and got a receipt for $500. And then he had to go back and cancel stuff. Yikes. What's that mean?
You say he would have saved a lot of time.
If he just
Money.
paid attention.
If he paid attention
to what was in the car.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Always getting in trouble, Ed. Always getting
That's
in
so true.
trouble.
He has found a lot of good ways to get in trouble in the time we've known him.
And that's only been, what, a few months?
Yeah,
maybe a
yeah.
year now?
But he gets into a lot of colorful situations, and that's good. It makes life more interesting.
Right, exactly.
Okay. Yes, Ed Weird is a delight. It's true. We liked him right from the first time he came on because we're like, Ed Weird, that's a weird name. He's got to be interesting.
And we both love Halloween and we
Yes.
love horror stuff.
Yes,
He just fits right in here.
that's true. He could totally hang with us anytime. All right. Ms. Marvel, number 6 from 2014 and very fine is $8. I like this cover. This is Ms. Marvel number 7 and very fine, $8. Wolverine's face is like worth the price of admission right there. He looks just so happy to be in this photo. You know, it's like.
And those are hot. Those Miss Marvels are always hot. They go
Yes,
fast.
yeah.
They go really fast.
Yeah, it's been very popular. All right. We got some White Widow books from Absolute Comic Group from 2019. This is a very good copy of number 1. It's running $9. And it's got the like foily metallic-y logo. And we also have number 2 in very good, and it's $6. And these books are complete, and the covers actually look nice. Both of them, though, suffered a big corner ding situation. So, like, just about this much of the cover is crunched all the way through the book. But, you know, otherwise nice. Nobody would probably even notice. Busy looking at her, not looking at the crunch in the corner. But, you know, there you go. $6. Very good. This is Jupiter's Legacy Requiem, number 1, cover D from 2021. And very good. That's only $2.50. Ed wants to point out that it was his wife that didn't look in the cart, not him.
But he still got in trouble.
But, well, he still got yelled at for leaving stuff in the cart. Yeah. But that is what you get for sharing an account.
Right.
And that, once again, Ricky and I talked about this earlier. You know, welcome to marriage. These kind of things happen. You know.
You hear that, Crystal?
Right.
Yeah.
No.
You just got to be careful when you're shopping. Yeah. Vampirilla versus Purgatory, number 1 from 2021. This is just a very good copy, $1.50. And Silk number 5 variant. So this is 5B and very good is $1.50. Punisher 2099, number 1 from 1993 and very fine is $4 and has the foil edged cover. Number 2 and very fine is $4. The morning after. Look how they spelt it. Clever. Clever. And Punisher $20.99. Number 3 and very fine is $2.50. Ghost Rider, Wolverine, Punisher, Hearts of Darkness. And this is number 1 from 1991 in near mint, $6. Yeah, JR cover. Ms. Marvel, number 41A from 2009, and very good, $4.
Lisa.
Ghost Rider, Punisher. She left out Wolverine. It's this one now.
Wolverine.
He's not sad. Important.
Wolverine is sad now.
Yeah. Well, in that other cover, he was like,
yeah,
because he knew Lisa was going to forget him. All right, this one's for you, Lisa. And Ed says that Jay must be married because he knew that's exactly what his wife shouted. You should know better. To Jenna, huh? All right. Drama, number 1 from 1994 and fine is $6. And this is, wonderful Linsner cover. And this is number 1 of Dawn and in fine. This one's $6. Also quite lovely. Lisa says Wolverine needs to rethink his sideburns. I don't know. I kind of think they're cool.
That's part of his, that's his thing.
Kind of makes him a Wolverine.
Right.
I think so. But, we all have our different taste in men. Yes, please fill me in on Jenna the Sailor. I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Could be, she swears like a sailor, maybe. Recently, my dad had to go to the hospital by ambulance, and when he was, when they were at the house trying to get him to go, he was kind of resisting them, and he just starts swearing, which he doesn't really swear in front of me all that much, but he was like swearing a lot, and he was in the Navy, so he actually does swear like a sailor. But it was funny because one of the EMTs, she goes, I think I can outswear him, but I'm not sure. I'm like, really? You're gonna try? I mean, that's crazy. But yeah, it was funny. He was in pain. He didn't know what he was doing. But he did eventually get to the hospital, passed a kidney stone, and got some antibiotics for his pneumonia, and returned home in a couple of days, all fixed up. All right, let's see what's happening here. Ed says mutton chops rule. Mimi says she likes Wolverine sideburns the way they are. Let's keep them the same. And Ed says he could tell me the story live because he's not married to her. So, okay. And Alvin wants to see the Movement comics again. I think they're in this pile, but if they're not, you'll have to look for them in that pile. Oops, no, that's not it. Oh, I got them. They're in here. All right. And a reminder, if you have any special requests, feel free to ask, because I do have more books to show, but I'd be glad to show books you want to see. So just let us know if there's any titles you're collecting that you could use, look through our bin. On the Movement comics, number 1 is $2 and fine. Number 2 is $1.50, very good. Number 3 is $1.50, very good. And number 4 is $1.50, very good. So let us know, Alvin, if you want those. Okay. Marvel Super Action number 4 from 1977 and very good is $3.25. Back from the fabulous 50s, Marvel Boy. And this one made me crack up because it does have a sticker stuck to the cover, but it's original. It's from Pick and Save for 15 cents. Pick and Save was the precursor to Big Lots. In California, there were a lot of Pick and Saves. I don't know. I guess they must have had one here, but I'm not sure. Was there a Pick and Save here, Crystal? Our expert on local culture.
Pick and Save?
Pick and Save? What about it?
Did you have one here in Cleveland?
I don't remember.
Probably.
Oh, okay. But we have a Big Lots now. But
Yeah.
but it's the same company. Like it all the Pick and Saves in California became Big Lots.
Oh, okay.
But Pick and Save used to close out comics quite a bit and graphic novels and stuff years ago. And apparently they were closing out comics for 15 cents when they were 35-cent cover price, you know. So
That's a good deal.
it was a deal. It was a deal. There were a lot of copies of that, like How to Draw the Marvel Way. They closed out a ton of those. Like, you know, I'd go in there sometimes. I'd be like, oh, wow, look at all this stuff. Oh, I see, Ed. Well, I guess that could happen to anyone. For those not on Facebook, Ed says that they were doing a live show. Oh, there you go. She didn't know there was a hot mic. Yeah, that can be funny. That can be funny. Yeah, you gotta, anytime you got a microphone around, you gotta like be sure, because it picks up everything. Like we notice here in the store, like if two people are whispering over in the corner, you can hear it on the on the show.
You can hear Carlos from down the street.
Well, that's true. We could he could sit outside and we could hear him. Yeah, but no, it's just the mics, the technology has changed so much that the cameras and mics are just so sensitive now. They pick up everything.
So what happened was,
okay. Now we get the real story here. Okay.
our roommate called into Kyle's call-in show on Monday.
Uh-huh.
Jenna had just got home from work. She didn't know that he was talking to Kyle.
Oh.
And they said something about Civil War.
Mm-hmm.
And Jenna went on an F-bomb tirade, not knowing that he was live on air with Kyle.
That's classic. Well, that made Kyle's show a little more interesting, didn't it? Oh, that's great. She really had that strong opinion on Civil War that
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Sensitive subjects. I have to write that in my little book.
Right.
You know, don't mention Civil War to Jenna. Yeah. And Ed almost peed his pants in laughter. You don't hear about men doing that much, so that's funny. Yeah, it had to be really, really funny. Okay, well, thank you for sharing. All right. Marvel Triple Action number 38 from 1972 and very good is $2.50. That also came from Pick and Save. Yeah. All right. I got some Thors from 1992. This is number 443 and good. That one's $1.50. Number 445 and very good is also $1.50. Number 447 and very good is $1.50. Number 456 and fine is $2.50. Number 458 and very good is $1.50. Got some Thor fighting. Everybody in the background seems very concerned. Yeah.
I think you would be if you saw that.
Thor 449 in fine is $2.50. Okay, Wade wants to claim the Thor with the absorbing man cover. You can find it. I'm not finding it. Okay. Nom number 16 from 1988 and fine is $4.75. Is there one that's $2?
Not of these. It's
Which,
150 and
which one of these stores did you want, Wade? We're having trouble identifying which one you wanted.
Let's see. Absorbing man cover.
He said it's $2, but I don't think there was a $2 one. We're examining them closely to see what you could possibly want. It's yellow.
Is this one?
Let me see. This one? This one's $2.50. Or are you looking for this one? This one's $1.50.
What numbers are they so he can put the number
Yeah,
on
this is $4.43, and this one's $4.49. Uh-oh, now he says yes.
Put
I still don't know which
the
one.
number.
Put the number if you want. $4.49, $4.43. I'll take this. So this one.
But you put 2. So do you want both
I don't
of them?
know. Okay, we're pulling this one for you. If you want the other one, tell us that you want 449. Okay. All righty.
Yeah, when you guys claim books, just make sure you put the title and the issue number so we know exactly what books you want.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes, but if we don't do it by the number.
Yeah. And you don't have to
Okay.
put claim, just put the book name or the book title and the issue number.
Yep.
And he said thanks. So
I guess that was the one.
Yeah.
And what is Wade drinking? Who knows? Do not know. All right, Spiral Zone number 3 from 1988. This isn't very good. It's $3. And number 4 from 1988 and fine is $4.75. Shower water is what Wade's having tonight.
Oh.
I don't know if that's a euphemism for something else. Like maybe
So
that's
is
a
he
mixed
in the
drink. I don't know. I don't know, Crystal.
I don't think we want it.
No. Batman number 362. We sold one of these last week, I believe, to Mr. Carmen. But this is another copy in the same condition. Very good, $15. We also have a Batman 415 in fine, and it's $7.75 from 1988. Pine Sol and Mr. Clean. No.
I think you might need to go to the hospital.
Yeah, you might want to head over to Nova and have them check you out on that, because that's Pine Sol or Mr. Clean. Both are bad for drinking. But combined, that's got to be very bad. Very, very bad. Oh, okay. This is a real ancient one. Here we go. This is a Brave and the Bold number 80 in pour. It has coupons clipped out of it and the bottom staples detached. But it's a very cool Batman and the Creeper issue. So if you just don't have one, this would be a good one to get. It's only $3. Hi, Dennis. Ashley is going to take a peek and see if that's one that we have.
Hey, Dennis.
We may have to try to order it for you through Pillbox because I don't know. Don't know if we have it, but we'll check. What was that?
I was just saying, hey, Dennis.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ricky says hi, Dennis.
What number was it?
It's the number 1.
No, but is it 2029?
39.
2039.
Yeah.
I don't see any 2039s in here.
Could still be out there. Not sure. All right.
No. Did he mean 2029?
He might mean 2029. I don't know. Do we have a blank cover of that?
was looking for 20, 30 now.
Ed wants to know why there's a fish with lipstick on behind you. The rest is blocked by the light.
Oh, it's the Joker.
Are you
You
talking
said
about?
a
this
fish with
Are
lipstick.
you talking about this one?
This other side. The
Oh,
Brian Ball.
yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the poster portfolio by Brian Bolin, and it is in fact a Joker. But he did all of these pieces of art are inside this portfolio. It's got like all kinds of different DC characters on it, but they're all by Brian Bolin. And this runs $24.99. And it's tricky to get it back where it was, so there we go.
And no on that Blade Runner.
We do not have that Blade Runner in stock, but we can try through Pillbox to see if it's still available. But we do not have a copy for you, Dennis.
He knows how to add books to his pull box. So you can go in there, Dennis, and type in Blade, do all that stuff, and then look for that cover. And if it shows available, you can add it. Or just add it anyways, and we'll check around.
Yeah, if you add it, I can see about trying to track one down for you. Okay, Detective 435 in good is $8. Aliens Resistance #2 from 2019 in fine is $6. And then this is the B cover of that very same book, $8 and very fine. And #4 from that series in fine is $6. Aliens Life and Death #1A is $8 and very fine. Wade would like the Batman with the green spooky guy. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
This spooky guy, I assume. It's going for Wade. All right. Aliens Life and Death #4 in fine is $6. Aliens Rescue #2 second printing from 2019 and very fine is $12. The ever elusive Swamp Thing. This is a #51 from 1986 and very good, and it is running $4.50. It is in fact an Alan Moore with art by Rick Veitch and Fredo Alcala. Yes, we're down to the last stack. All right. Priced up some spawns today, but I've still got more to do. So if there's numbers you're looking for, please feel free to send us a wish list of your numbers that you need, because we have quite a big collection in the bin, but I also have about a shelf box worth still in the back that I'm still working my way through pricing. But this is number 270 in near mint, and this one's running $50. It's the first appearance of the Soul Crusher. Near mint, $50. Spawn 273, A cover from 2017. This one's running $15. Spawn 274 is $20. 275 and fine is $12. Most of the spawns from this time period were a pretty low print run, because it wasn't until it got closer to 300 that the sales started really picking up again, and then it got really hot around 300.
Right.
And so they print a lot more of like 300 through like 305. There's quite a few copies out there, but all the stuff from before, everything from pretty much from the 100s and 200s, it's just, the print runs are a lot smaller, and they just started trending down as it got closer to 300. And then, like I said, around, I guess in the 290s, it started picking up in sales, so they printed more. But these ones in the 270s are actually kind of hard.
Yes,
hard to
definitely. Get. If you can find them, when you find them, get them.
Yeah.
Kind of deal.
So Jay's saying Alan Moore Swamp Thing, Tom King Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and Grant Morrison All-Star Superman are about to become hot books.
All right, they were coming out with
That's a prediction, but yeah,
thing,
they are. They're going to do something with Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
There was an announcement a couple of weeks ago about all the different DC
Mm-hmm.
things they were going to do, and those were on the list. So yeah, the hotness of books related to TV shows and movies usually happens before. So
Right.
like when they start announcing things, people start trying to, they look at their collection and realize they don't have it, and they go back and fill. So the demand tends to tick up, and that of course causes the prices to tick up too. So you might want to get them before they get priced higher, because like we don't go back in the bin and reprice things. We leave them at the price they're at. So whatever's in the bin is fair game. When we get more in, and we price them at whatever the current market rate is. So yeah, come in and then take a look through. Scarecrow saying they were already hot. Swamp Thing's been kind of hot for a while.
Yeah.
Like back issues of Swamp Thing, we just don't get that many through. We have some in our backstock that we just aren't able to access currently, but like they don't come in collections as much as we would like, because we have a lot of people coming in looking for them. And we want to know how hot are they. They're so hot that I have to be careful they don't light themselves on fire when I'm not here. I have a good security alarm for that. They're so hot they use the sun to cool off. That's a good one. Yeah. It's true though. We have had a lot of people looking for them. But anyway, here's your chance. Spawn number 276B is $20. And Spawn 277 is $20. And if you're not nearby and you want to know what's in our bins, you can ask during the show. We're glad to show you things. But if you can't do that during the show and you want to get your list together, you can always call the store and, put Ricky to work. He can go out and do some personal shopping with you around the store. Spawn 278B is $24. No way, nobody's as hot as Sheena the Jungle Queen. Spawn 279. This is a C cover. This is the Walking Dead homage cover. So it's $20. And Spawn 280 and Very Fine is $12. Ooh, that's a cool one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Doesn't say who the artist is, and I'm not sure. I thought it was a signature there, but it was just a tiny little image logo. That's not helpful. All right. Batman Battle for the Cowl. This one's $10. I imagine it, has that character we were looking for.
We were pulling some of the Damian Wayne ones.
Damian Wayne in this one too. $10. And also this number 2 and Very Fine is $3.25. And number 3 from 2009 and Very Fine is $8. And this one features the first appearance of Damian Wayne as Robin.
So the other was like the lead up series to it.
Yeah. Very cool. Detective Comics number 484. And very good. This one's running $12. And number 627 and fine is $3.50. That's a special anniversary edition. There you go. This is a good condition copy of Conan 208. Randomly $2. I don't know. It's on its way to the bin. See, if you want it, here's your chance. We also have a Conan 91 in good, and this one's $1.50. Here's a fair copy of DC Comics Presents number 29. The bottom staple on this one's detached, and the spine's pretty rough, but it's only $1. So, there you go. But it features Superman and the Spectre. This is a pretty popular issue of this series, but only $1. So if you want to read it, here's a good chance to read it.
Carlos doesn't see his claims popping up. He just sent me a message and said he's
Uh-oh.
not seeing his claims pop
Maybe
up.
Carlos, you can switch platforms maybe, because we are not seeing any, and we haven't seen any posts from you in a long time. That's why Crystal was asking if you were still alive.
Yeah.
Back like, I don't know, half an hour ago.
Guess that was a good question then.
So yeah, if you're on Facebook, we've been having a little trouble with it, and but so you might want to switch to YouTube. Alvin wants a battle for the Cowl 3. Let me see. That would be this one. So maybe just tell us what you want. Try to tell us what you want, Carlos. See if it comes through. Because we're getting messages. Oh, there you are. So we see that, Carlos. Yes, it's working. Were you on YouTube before? Because
he was.
Life is strange sometimes. Okay, we're gonna go on another commercial break right now. And Carlos, just let us know what you want and during the break, and we'll go back and pull them and confirm with you after. So we'll be back in just a moment.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP. Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now. Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
Back to Friday Night Live on The Experience. We're coming up on our last half hour here. If there's any requests you want to make, please do, because we can pull them right now and show them. Please let us know if there's any books that you're looking for. And going back through the comments, Carlos, we still haven't seen anything from you since you confirmed that you're here on Facebook. So please let us know what books you wanted out of the pile as we go pick back through them before the end of the show. And Jesse asked Alvin if his wife liked the Magnificent Seven. That would be the pizza that he picked up, everybody. So he wanted to know if she liked it, but I'm sure she did. This is not her first rodeo. And Ed can't help himself but to quote music lyrics about what people really, really want. And he can't, he's sorry he had to do it. You know, I understand. The temptation's too great. And our producer Jay said, or maybe that's Kyle, I'm not sure. Someone at the Experience says that they like the ending shot with me and Stan Lee. Yeah, I had a copy of that up on the wall in the store, and it always would make a lot of people ask about it. I need to put it back up. I haven't put it up at the new store. We used to have it at the old one. That picture was taken at the cartoon artist, the CAPS meeting, Cartoon Art Professional meeting, and he was like the guest that was to be roasted, but it wasn't really like a roast. It was more like a retrospective on his life, just for other cartoonists to be there. And so, you know, my husband wrote comics for a long time and worked for Bongo doing a lot of Simpsons books. And Bill Morrison was president of CAPS that year, and he was the art director at Simpsons for a long time. So he invited us to go. So we used to go every year to the banquet that they would hold in Los Angeles. And that year, Stan Lee was the guest, and it was cool because I ran into him in the parking lot, and we walked in with him, and then got to spend the whole evening. And there were quite a few people there, maybe 40 or so, but it was a pretty small group. And so we got to talk with him, which was cool. But yeah, my husband took that picture of me with him, which I'm very grateful for, because I'd met Stan Lee many times before, but I just never got a picture of it. And of course now he's gone. So, you know, I really treasure that photo, and everybody else seems to really enjoy it too, just because it's Stan Lee. And like for people who aren't really into comics, when they come in the store and see that, they know him from television and such. And so they'll be like, "You met Stan Lee?" It's like, yes. yes, I did. I've been doing this a very long time, over 40 years. So I've met a lot of people. But yeah, he was a treasure. Alvin says that his wife loved the pizza. That's good. Oh, and it is Jay. Well, I just can't tell because I couldn't tell who was talking from the Experience, because some of them say they're on the different platforms. The Experience is expressed in different words, and so I wasn't sure it was you all the time. But okay, it was Jay. And Jesse says he snapped that picture back then. Nancy was so shy, no way she would have asked. I just didn't like to ask celebrities for autographs or to take pictures. And I should have, because, you know, so many of those people are gone now. But I just I always felt weird about it. So I just don't have that many pictures of me with people that I've met. Yeah, Jay says it's more confusing when Kyle's actually on. Yeah, I mean, the last couple of weeks, Kyle's popped in a couple times, and that's why I wasn't sure who was talking. But it's cool. Love both of you. So you're always welcome to pop in and talk. That's always cool. So before I go back to showing some books, I want to remind everybody that the Experience is doing a giveaway of slabbed books that is triggered by people subscribing to our YouTube channel. When we hit 1,500 subscribers on YouTube, we're going to be giving away $1,500 worth of slab books. And it will be in the form of approximately $1,100 slab books. And different shows will be giving them away in a random drawing during the show. And we will be giving one of those books away. We don't know yet which book it is, but, you know, when it gets closer, hopefully we'll have some information on that. But if you watch the different shows, you can have a chance to win on every show that gives away a book as soon as we hit that goal. So share our show and the Experience with your friends. Encourage them to subscribe to the YouTube channel so we can hit that goal and get those free slabs out to all of you.
And we are pretty close too. So.
Yeah, we're getting close. People have been pushing. We appreciate everybody who has gotten in there and gotten people to do it. And, you know, we're going to hit it soon. We're going to hit it soon. And so, yeah, get in there and pump that up, and then we'll be able to have that giveaway, which will be a lot of fun. Up, we're at 1,390 right now.
We are close.
So that's pretty close. So we just need some folks to get in and do that. Yeah. And then they're just going to be like sent out directly to you. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. All right. I'm going to show some more books, but please jump in and we still have time to take any kind of requests. Excuse me. Ooh, Nightmare on Elm Street, #1 from 2006, and very fine. This one's $20, and it's a variant cover by Tim Bradstreet. You'll Never Sleep Again. Yeah, that's a good one. The Rise of Kylo Ren, #1 from 2020, in near mint. This is running $50. We also have #2, and that one's going for $30. Star Wars Dr. Aphra, #3 from 2017, $25.
And you might want to start grabbing the Dr. Aphras because might be appearances in some of the new Star Wars shows coming up.
Some of the shows coming up, some of the characters that are in here may appear, and then that'll come back to people wanting these.
Right.
Yeah. And you just never know who they're going to use. That's a great thing about the Star Wars universe. Yeah. They just like can grab just about any character and use them. Number 18 from 2018 is $25. Darth Vader, #1 from 2020 and very fine, is running $40. Oh yeah, I like this one. This is a Fathom with a nice Michael Turner cover, and it's running $50. And it comes with a certificate. This is a convention limited edition J Company comic, Fathom swimsuit special. They only made 500 copies, and they made it for a 2005 convention. And let's see, yes. And so it comes with this lovely certificate right here. And this is what the cover looks like.
That's nice. That's a pretty low.
It's pretty.
Low print run.
It is a low print run. And then it's got the nice gold foil logo. Oh. There goes the sirens back the other direction. The excitement in Cleveland never ends. It's like
Right.
one end of town, the other end of town. Yeah, there you go. All right. Yeah, we still have it. Oh, here's Carlos claiming some spawns. Awesome. Let me go back and find them in this little pile here. We're going to start with number 270. Got that one for you. 278. That's this one. There we go. And 279. This is the Walking Dead homage cover. So those are all going to Carlos's pile. Excellent. My pile's sliding around because you're not here, Carlos, to take charge of the pile of comics. All right. Here's some Marvel Superhero Secret Wars from the 12-issue limited series from 1984. I remember it well. Number 3 in fine is running $39. Secret Wars number 7 in fine is $36. Casper, the Friendly Ghost, 208 from 1980 and good is $2.50. They're roller skating. He's noller skating. That's funny. Richie Rich Millions, number 112 from 1982 and good. Running $1.50. Lisa's jumping in to grab that Casper. Yeah, there we go. It's for Lisa. And this is a Richie Rich Millions, $1.50. Richie Rich Vault of Mystery, number 28 in fair is $2.50.
Oh, she was asking. It was 288. It was 208.
Just random.
Oh, was it? What was it?
208. But
It's 208, not 288. So let us know if you still wanted 208. You know, with the no skating. No skating cover. But this one was number 28 from 1979 in fair, and it is $2.50. Hot Stuff number 132 from 1976 in good is $3. Ooh, that is hot stuff. Too hot to handle. There you go. Ah, I see. Lisa says she can't hear the number because she's typing the name. I understand. I try to repeat them because it is hard to do both at the same time. But you managed to type Hot Stuff 132, and that is correct. You get that. You get to buy that one. There you go. All right. Did we have any others of those, Ashley? The Caspers and Hot Stuff?
I think that was all. Was that from that box?
No, this is stuff I just graded this week.
Oh.
But I hadn't looked for them to see if there's anything else she would like. Daredevil, this is from 1996 and very good. It's $2. Daredevil versus Vapora. I imagine this is a giveaway comic. I don't remember this book.
We showed this one the other day. That's
Okay.
in Casper.
We have a couple more Caspers you might want. This is a 210 from 1980 in fair. It's $1. He's returning a brush to the window cleaner. That's pretty cool. And then Casper, the Friendly Ghost, number 27 from 1994. And very good is $6. He's returning a video rental of the movie Ghost with Whoopi Goldberg and Demi Moore and Patrick Swayze.
Ghost watching Ghost.
Yeah, that is funny. Ghost watching Ghost. And then this is an older Casper. This is a number 7, and it's in fair condition, and it's $30. And they just went right off the side of the mountain. There you go.
Yeah.
With the sled. I think they'll be okay because Casper can fly.
Right.
Yeah. so it's good.
Yes, we hope so.
All right.
I'll take the Casper.
No, I'm not sure. Okay. So Lisa wants the 210. You wanted this or you?
No,
Oh.
the one that I just gave you.
Oh, okay. And then this one is number 27. Okay. So this one was number 7. Oh, yeah. She wants to know what year it is. I didn't put that in the tag. We will have to do a little research, but that's okay. This Casper is 1959, number 7. And the spine is split about this far at the bottom and a little bit at the top as well. But it is priced accordingly because it is priced in fair. And it doesn't want to go back in the bag. There we go. Okay. She shall purchase this item.
Okay.
All right. We appreciate that. Ashley doesn't have to file it back in the box. There we go. All righty. I think that's all the Caspers we have on hand at the moment, but I'll dig some more up. I know I have like some boxes of Harveys around. I just have to find them. It's kind of the story of my life. There's just so many comics, so little time. No problem, Lisa. Always glad to check on the dates. I normally write them on the tag, but in this case, I did not. So that's why we had to look. All right. Daredevil, this is $3. Daredevil, End of Days, number 1 in fine is $2.25.
Cool cover. Cool cover.
Daredevil number 4 of 8 is $2.25 in fine. That cover school too.
Yeah, like the playing card covers.
I kind of like anything with playing cards on the
Yeah,
cover.
for sure.
There's just something about it. I like fancy playing cards too.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have probably more playing card decks than anybody should have.
Nice.
Seems true of board games and card games. I have a lot. But, it makes me happy, so that's what matters, right?
Right.
End of days number 5, Daredevil, is $3.50 in fine. He's not having a good day. That's not good. Well, title is End of Days. What do you expect? 6 in very fine is $5.50. And 7 in fine is $2.25. And we got some old Moon Knights. That's cool. All right. These are from 1982. Number 18 in fine is $12. Number 20 in fine is $9. 21 in fine is $15. 22 in fine is $15. Ed has officially overdosed himself on edibles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he didn't read the label. He was supposed to eat a quarter of the peanut butter cup, but who eats a quarter of a peanut butter cup? So he ate the whole peanut butter cup. He's now very, very chill. Very chill. Lisa said she was Casper for Halloween 3 years in a row. Well, I, in fact, was a ghost and was a big fan of Casper. I had a stuffed animal of Casper I carried everywhere when I was a kid. And I was a Casper the ghost for Halloween every year for a number of years. My mother would just bring out the sheet that she cut the holes in. And it was great because I lived in Connecticut and I could wear it over my coat. So I wasn't like freezing to death and you could see my costume. So that was a good costume for winter weather. Okay, so Moon Knight 22, that one's going to Lisa. I was also Bride of Frankenstein. One time I went as an adult. I went as a geisha one year. It's all fun. Moon Knight 26 in fine is $21. Number 27 in fine is $15. Wait, ate a bottle of Flintstone vitamins. I imagine a lot of people have done that. They're kind of delicious.
Yeah, it's like candy.
Yeah. I did that with those diet candies that my mom bought back in the 70s. They were like called AIDS candies, before AIDS. Because nobody would name the candy AIDS now. But it did, in fact, make you lose weight. And they were like these little square, like chewy things. And you were supposed to eat like, I don't know, a couple a day. But I didn't know better. They were delicious. I ate the whole box. My mom was like furious because I'm sure they weren't cheap.
Right, exactly.
No, Ed wanted to know if I dressed as a geisha when I worked at the Playboy Mansion. I never worked at the Playboy Mansion. I just attended a lovely party at the Playboy Mansion and got to meet a lot of the girls there and visit the grotto. But, it was just quiet in the grotto, nothing going on.
Right.
And then I visited all the animals in the zoo. And my husband was actually there this was long before we got married. And so we walked together through the zoo. It was very fun.
Nice.
But no, I actually dressed up as a geisha at my friend Shannon used to host a big Halloween party every year. And I never had a store-bought costume as a kid. Like I said, I went as a ghost a lot of years. And my mom liked to sew. So she used to make all my costumes. And then, so as an adult, I was like, I got invited to this Halloween party and I bought a store-bought costume for the first time in my life. And it was a lot of fun. And I looked very different because it was a nice little black wig,
Right.
Ed tried to get to the Playboy Mansion, but they wouldn't let him in. No, they just didn't let random men in at the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah,
Nope.
surprising.
Nope. But now it's not there, so you can't go there. And Mimi says for Halloween, she dressed as a Raggedy Ann doll for 5 years and trick-or-treated until she was 18. That's awesome. I did not meet Jesse at the Playboy Mansion. He worked for our distributor, and I, of course, worked at the store. and we both got invited to the party because they were introducing trading cards, Playboy trading cards back in the day. And so they invited us there, and it was lovely. Jay asked if they told him who he was. Strange that they wouldn't let him in. Yeah. Wade says he dressed as a geisha when he went to Aldi's today. Huh. Oh, that must have gotten some attention. All righty. Carlos has been to the Playboy Mansion. That doesn't surprise me. Carlos has lived in California, traveled around. Right?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
He was in rock bands and stuff. So
Yeah.
It's a possibility.
He was a musician, so
Mhm.
he could have gotten invited there for something. You just never know. When you live in Los Angeles, sometimes opportunities come up. You know, it's like, yeah. All right. I got some what ifs. Number 22 and very good, $4. Number 43 and fine is $6. Number 89 and very fine is $5. 102 and fine is $6. What if number 4 from 1989 and fine is $20? Ooh, and it has the alien costume Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's a big one.
That's a good one. Yeah. What if the Vision had destroyed the Avengers in 1989? It'd be very different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very fine, $9. I'm hearing things. There's activity in the back room. I'm not sure what's going on.
And Uncle Jessie.
Yes, Jesse is here in the house. He just has been very quiet during the show. All right. This is a Teen Titans from 1976. And very good. This is $4.25. And we also have number 52 from 1977 in fine, $7.25. And guess what? Our time is now up. So I want to thank Ashley for pulling books, being here, and helping with the show for all the time that we've been doing it, and also helping Ricky get up to speed so he can assist me in the future. And I want to thank Ricky and Crystal for being here. You did great on your first night, Ricky. I appreciate you.
I tried.
You tried. Good. And then I want to thank our producer, Jay. Always a pleasure. And thank you, everybody who commented and everybody who watched, and especially everybody who claimed things. And if you need anything throughout the week, please contact us here at the store, Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. And everybody have a wonderful week. Let's see what our last minute comments are. The Vision versus Avengers. Yeah, that was a good one, Ed. And Lisa says happy Valentine's Day, and thank you. Well, you have a very happy Valentine's Day too. And Ed says bye, Ashley.
Bye,
He'll miss you. Don't be a stranger. She won't. She's still my niece. She still lives here in Cleveland. She'll still be in the store doing some mail order for a while, and she'll be here from time to time. So good night, everybody. Good night, Wade. Good night, Carlos. Excellent. Wade wants to know where his Valentine is. Well, we haven't got a Valentine from you. Got a Christmas card. It's up on the wall, but not a Valentine. And thank you, everybody. Have a great night and have a wonderful week.
Good night, guys.
See you soon.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.